So in this first problem, we're asked to locate a point that's shared by 3 lines. I'll just write shares 3 lines here. Okay, so if we look at the figure, what we're really asking is there a point that 3 lines pass through? Well, I noticed that right smack dab in the middle, this line is passing through point C. This line, line AD, is passing through point C, and also line BC is passing through point C. So point C is a point in this figure that shares 3 lines. Cool. Let's look at the next problem. We're asked to locate 2 points on the same line. 2 points on the same line. Another simple one, I could choose any line here and just indicate the points that are on it. So line BC passes through points B and C, so B and C are a possible answer. Another possible answer would be to choose 2 points that are on the line that passes through points A, C, and D. So I could just choose 2 of them. I could choose A and D or A and C. Make sure that you're putting commas between these points as well. So A and C, or A and D would work, or C and D. And finally, a third possible answer for this would be choosing the line that passes through points C and F. And in that case, you would say, hey, you know what, it's point C and F here. Cool, so any of these are possible answers that would satisfy this problem. Let's go ahead and locate 2 rays this time. So, all right, there are lots of rays here. I'm just going to start at point C. And starting at C, I see that a ray passes through A, there's a ray that shoots off and passes through B, another that passes through F, and D as well. So starting at C and passing through F is 1 ray. Starting at C, passing through F. A second answer would be, well, starting at C, passing through D. Sure, and could I use the reverse there as well? Could I start at point D and have a ray that passes through point C? Absolutely. So this time, let's just say starting at C, passing through D. Starting at C, passing through D. Cool, so there are 2 rays that are represented in this figure. Okay, in this next problem, we want to find another name for ray AC. So another name for ray AC. I'm just going to fix that ray real quick. So ray AC, another name for that would be starting at A, it passes through C, and I notice if it continues through C, the ray also passes through point D. So another way to name this, choose a new color, would be ray A D. This would be a possible answer to satisfy that problem. Starting at A, passing through D. Cool. And in this last problem, we're asked to find 2 different names for the same line. Let's get some more room real quick. For the same line. And I can look in the figure at any of the lines and just choose 2 different names for it. So I could use the line that passes through points A, C, and D. I could use the line that passes through points C and F. Or I could use the line that passes through B and C. Let's go ahead and use this last one here. So one way to represent this line, or name it, would be BC, line BC. The other way to name this would be, hey, the line passes through C and B. So I would have line CB. Cool stuff. So now I have two different names for the same line. Cool stuff, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day.